So I am currently waiting for Brax to get past customs, get out of the airport. I don't see a tall white man yet, so he's not out of the woods yet, but he will be soon. Ay, sige, sandali lang po.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
What? Look who's in the car! What the hell?
I'm so greasy. I'm so greasy. I've been sitting down for 30 hours.
This is Braxophone, gamer, content creator, and rin-face enjoyer. He's a guy who'd never set foot in Southeast Asia, but he badly needed to touch grass, so I, his friend from the Philippines, told him he should take a trip here and I'd show him around. To my surprise, he actually booked a flight to Manila, so this was our adventure.
Don't wanna talk about the future. Don't wanna talk about the things I've done. I got nothing more to say. Stop trying so hard to in my face.
Wicked. The sun is up. It's day 2. Would you count this as day 2?
I feel like yesterday was day 0.
This is day 1.
Yeah.
And we need to get Brax some stuff to properly equip him for being in the Philippines, because what's the temperature here? It's like 30 something.
I don't know. I have America units, freedom units.
Like in Fahrenheit?
Yeah. What is that? Like
Oh
90?
no.
Hold on.
Oh no, we can't count between us.
Hold on, wait.
It's funny that you say that it's humid now, because this is literally like the least humid time of the year. But we're also gonna get him to taste some Filipino food and do some extra shopping, so watch out for that.
Let's go.
Let's go! We are at Manam, which is a Filipino restaurant, and I've ordered Brax a bunch of dishes down here that I do want him to try for the first time. This is crispy pork sisig. Go for that first, just like a little bit of that, and then let's see. Yeah. Oh my god, wait, I died. I forgot you guys usually eat with forks. Sorry. Okay, continue. Okay, go for it.
Hell yeah, brother. It's like bacon.
Really?
The flavor isn't exactly the same.
Yeah.
But it has like the crunch, like you bite into like crispy like breakfast bacon. That's really good.
Okay.
You want me to like number rate things, or
You
like
could.
should I try everything before I number rate, or should I number rate it?
No, number rate it raw.
I'm gonna give this just out of like personal preference for the flavor.
Yeah.
I think the texture is really good, but the flavor isn't like my favorite.
Okay.
I'd probably give this like a 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a fair 6, I would say.
I've never had pork or like cheekbone or
Oh,
not
yeah,
cheek,
like the
cheekbones.
cheek, yeah.
Yeah, cheeks.
This dish is gising. And it also just comes with a bunch of garlic and in coconut milk. Just
Coconut milk.
Yeah, coconut milk. So the coconut milk, it helps it get sweeter.
Don't laugh at me.
Okay. I'm scared.
This reminds me of an omelet.
What kind of omelets do you cook?
Of the ones that I've tried, this one's probably like, this one was just strange to me because it had the coconut milk.
Yeah.
It's like that sweetness.
Oh. Oh my god. He ordered an ube shake with sago.
Bone apple teeth.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, that's just good.
It's hard to fuck up ube.
Have you had ube before?
Yeah, I mean I've had the flavor before. It was a big thing in LA.
Really?
They do a lot of ube stuff there. Yeah.
Stay
definitely.
tuned for more taste testing in the future, because I'm gonna feed him like a bunch of Filipino food. Oh my god. Straighten up. Ah! I'm never gonna get over how tall this guy is. We're going out tonight. Saturday night type bar stuff. We're going to the Tomas Maroto area.
Alright, the fit check.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Here you go. Mewing check. I'm not bringing the camera to the bar because that's just a recipe for disaster. But I don't know, maybe some phone footage.
We beat Brax at a couple rounds of beer pong, but not before a friend invited us to bouldering the next day. Despite the shots we downed the previous night, we decided to go climb some walls anyway. It was Brax's first time.
Okay, so Brax here has ordered chicken arroz caldo. Better if you serve. I mean, you can eat out of the bowl.
As an American, I was fully prepared.
You were okay. No, you know what? Do it. So you can try it first without the calamansi, and then I'm curious if you would be interested in the calamansi.
Okay.
I have lumpiang ubod.
What's going on, YouTube? Today I'm trying caldo arroz. Yeah. All
The
right.
YouTube voice. Yeah.
Muy bien.
I'm going to put calamansi in mine
Sure.
so that you can taste it with that.
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like with the
I
calamansi.
think I tend to like simpler flavors,
Uh-huh.
but it's not bad at all. I like it.
Yeah.
I think if they served it to me with calamansi in there, I would eat it still. You're 100% this isn't butter.
I'm 100% sure that's cheese. No, it is butter.
Okay.
You're right, you're right.
That's it.
Sorry.
Your
This,
cheese is built different.
this is puto bongbong. Puto is a rice cake. Yeah, you can get some cheese, yeah.
Yeah, cheese too.
Go for some cheese.
Yeah. Coconut shavings.
Yeah.
As an American, the butter part is like, oh, it's just like.
You know, I don't have butter in my fridge.
How do you cook?
It's natural. And then there's Kiana.
This traveler from Honkai Impact.
No. There you go. All right.
This is spoilers for anyone not in season 3. This is Subaru's Greater Spirit.
I got Pikachu.
Yo, that's a good one.
Okay. That has a selfie mode, you know. That has a, like Furby.
Oh my god, they have Furby.
Wait, do you know the thing about Furby being possessed?
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Mine was possessed.
What?
They tried to kill me. So when I was a kid, I had this like nightmare, this reoccurring nightmare, where basically I would wake up in the middle of the night and I had a little Furby on like my dresser across from my bed, right? And this Furby would just like activate, like at random times. It would just activate. And one of the times I woke up, it was not on my dresser anymore. It was on the floor. Now, I think it may have tried to get to me, but luckily it doesn't have legs that move. So I'm good. But it tried.
It's what day is it? Day 3? Whatever. It's Monday.
Yeah, it's Monday.
It's a Monday, and this time I ordered Brax like a proper breakfast, and I got him tapsilog from Rodix. You know, classic Rodix.
From what?
Rodix.
Oh, okay.
You have to say it with a Filipino accent so it doesn't sound weird.
No, I'm sure Rodix is great.
From Rodix Diner. Okay, there's the tapsilog. He got an extra fried egg.
All right.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. Oh yeah.
He's
That
a
is-
silog fan.
This is so good, actually. Oh, this is amazing.
Yes.
I wish we did more garlic rice meals in the U.S.
Yeah, you should make it a thing.
Start my own restaurant.
Yeah, and it's just all garlic rice.
You can just give me all of the meals that we're gonna make.
Yeah.
Other Philippines.
The interesting thing about hosting a visiting friend is that you're compelled to plan activities that you probably wouldn't normally do. For me, that included a visit to Manila City.
Without a warning, walking the same steps every morning. I see all the same faces, but
Aside from Zay, Brax's editor, we were joined by his Twitch moderator, streamer friend, and my team head. Together, we visited some tourist hotspots. And by that, I mean Jollibee.
Okay, so Nero isn't here yet, but we finally gotten Brax to a Jollibee. He got like a whole spread actually. Nero got him a whole
rice.
spread. Yeah, that's
Literally
rice.
just okay.
Yeah.
It's like a burger.
No, it's a wrap. It's a rice
America
wrap
Bill.
like this. Yeah. Sometimes I just like eat it like an onigiri. Yeah.
So I got him the burger steak, and then I got him the sweet Jollibee spaghetti special.
It's sweet?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And then like the chicken, Jollibee chicken joy, and I also got him the
ice cream.
The reason why the Jollibee spaghetti is sweet, well, first of all, Filipinos like sweet stuff, like I've told you before. The other thing, I only learned this recently, apparently that the spaghetti here uses banana ketchup. So banana ketchup is like a ketchup that a Filipino invented because like tomatoes were at a shortage, I think, at one point.
Interesting.
So
okay.
it's like a Swedish ketchup type thing.
If you told anyone in my family that, they would say, what is wrong with you? Like bananas and ketchup, gross. But like, I'm actually kind of interested now. I want to see what this is all about.
That's hot dog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
gotta
hot dog.
get the full experience.
Yeah, exactly.
One bite. Oh my gosh. Bone apple teeth. Oh, that's really good.
You like it?
Wait, you like it?
No, that's genuinely really good. I think the hot dog ties it together actually.
You can't go back now.
No, somehow I feel like if I got this in the States, they'd fuck it up really bad.
Oh yeah.
I don't like mushrooms, but I've had mushroom sauce and that's been fine.
Okay.
I think it's a texture.
Mushroom gravy, rather.
Mushroom gravy, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Gourmet mushroom. Burger patty, burger steak kind
That's
of thing.
pretty good. I think it's hard to go wrong with this.
Yeah.
So we just go all in.
Yeah, go for it. So just an easy crispy fried chicken, Jollibee.
Moist. Usually if you get, meat or like chicken on actually on the bone like this, it's usually kind of dry. That's what I've
Really?
experienced in the States. I mean, it's not everywhere. Like some places have like good chicken. It's good though.
Okay. He's eating it the right way. Let's go.
I've had onigiri before. It's like
Yeah.
wrapped and you have to like hold it together.
Yeah.
So-
I usually put the gravy on my rice, but like obviously people like dip their chicken in their gravy too. Wait, no. That's not. It's like, wait, no, that's just me. Actual turon from the street. And turon is like lumpia, but it's sweet banana inside.
That sounds so good. I'm in. I'm locked in already.
Go. There you go.
It's sweet. Deep
Yeah.
fried.
Yeah.
It's as American as you can get.
Really? I want to take us to Fort Santiago because it's like iconic. But Intramuros in general, there's a lot of iconic things there.
Okay, where are we? We're in your walls.
That's the perfect answer. So we have made it to inside Fort Santiago, Intramuros. And right now we're waiting for the rest of our party. But the church is right behind us.
But there's we did a thing where it was like Charles something Charles Oliver Cromwell.
That made no sense. I don't know if we're lacking context.
I could be entirely wrong.
Okay. That was, he just walked out of the frame because he was like, don't trust me, goodbye.
Yeah.
I know it's hard to see all the things that you could never be. Written in the stars and embroidered in your name, but never was. How it hurts to know.
You know, I'm actually asking, can I slice you?
You
I think I
refuse
know
to
where we are.
be.
This is nearby.
Stalks you in your dreams and makes bitter what is sweet. You grind your teeth at night, a never-ending loop like you're on trial. I know it's hard to see all the things that you could never be. Written in the stars and embroidered in your name, but never.
Actually, I can get on right there.
Yo, you just jump on that wall.
Brax, akyat ba? Akyat bahay.
Brax no, man.
What's
Iron
inside?
God.
Yeah.
Nothing. I bet I'd fit in there.
You actually would.
We can smuggle you in somewhere. Yeah.
What are you guys? What is in there?
It's just $50 if you jump, that's for sure.
1, 2, 3, go. We made it on top of the wall.
You gotta record the
Too American for this.
We've been walking for 12 hours.
in the stars and embroidered in your name, it never was. How it hurts to know.
I wasn't recording.
We can do it again. It's okay.
Alright, let's do it down here. So,
I can't believe
this is totally not take 2.
Yeah, let's take one. First try.
So, we have just spent the entire day going around Intramuros. I want to know what you thought walking around Intramuros in Manila.
Okay, so I've always been a really big fan of like European architecture because they do a lot of like stone brick stuff. It feels like not only architecture as like a means to get something done, but it's also like artistic.
Yeah.
Right? And so I really love that stuff. You go to the US and it's all cement buildings and like wooden buildings and everything's broken into. And it's, I don't know, you don't see a lot of like intentionally like artsy buildings in the US, not as much as you would see in like Europe and stuff. And I feel like here reminded me a lot of my trip to Germany a little bit, where they have all the stone brick buildings everywhere, the stone paths. I just love that feeling so much, especially because it makes the city feel walkable.
He was saying earlier that maybe this is a controversial opinion because he knows that this is like Spanish influence and, you know, Spanish colonial history here. But
Yeah.
I was like, you know, there's a reason they preserve it here. It's still part of our history and it's still very much the character of the city. So
100%.
take it or leave it. It's just that way.
Good take, good first take.
Now we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do in this evening in Manila with these charming guys over here that we work with and our friends
God,
with.
I just love men.
Okay. We're keeping that.
Yeah, okay, great.
Gift from Zay. I'm so fucking sad.
Don't look
He
away.
gave us a mug. Wait, so when can he look?
When you're done.
Okay, you know what? I actually don't know the context of this.
It's an ad. It's a meme from an ad.
It's a meme from an ad. Okay. Alright, now it's
Braxter. Okay, you can open that one first.
What is this?
You ready? You ready?
He sends this to me like regularly. What is this? There's no way.
You gotta have that on stream now.
This is fucking incredible. This may be the best thing I've ever seen, actually.
hold it side to side. There you go. And yeah. Is this for me?
You haven't tried A&W. American drink.
Trying AMW root beer?
Yeah.
I don't even know if I like root beer.
Well, in a second.
I'm actually surprised they're carrying A&W here. Yeah, it's an American soda.
Wait, you don't like it?
No.
I had to pack it up, guys. Actually, my flight's leaving early tonight.
After determining that I'm not really a fan of root beer, we headed to a very short notice unofficial meetup.
There are so many people here. What the heck?
Good job.
So, it is the day after our short notice fan meet and greet.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like
Whatever you want
that.
to call it.
We got to see a bunch of our viewers, and I swear we gave like less than 48 hours notice, and I'm still blown away by the fact that more than 10 people showed up.
It was actually insane. I was expecting maybe like 2 or 3 people to come because like usually for something like that, you need like a good heads up, right? I've had organized like meet and greets where like a brand will be like, hey, this guy's gonna be at this thing, come hang out. And people will come and they'll say hi and stuff, but usually most of them are there for like the brand thing, right? So this is the first like official meet and greet that was like actually just for viewers. Oh, that was so many people.
Yeah. It wasn't attached to a brand. It wasn't even attached to an event, because when I went to the Stand with Mawika event, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be at the event, come say hi. No, none of that. There wasn't even any of that. It was just like we went to a place. And okay, so we didn't get a permit or anything because we literally thought once again that less than 10 people would show up, but we were a public disturbance.
Yeah. The guards like came by and they're like, hey, so you can't do this here.
Yeah.
You don't have a permit. And we were like, okay. It's okay if we just move outside and do this. He's like, yes, you just can't be in the mall. So
Yeah.
I was like, okay, finish this picture. Let's go outside.
But before that happened, we were able to get like a good amount of time, like talking to those who came by, saying hi, taking pictures, and we even got some really cool gifts, honestly.
I mean, you had less than 48 hours and got us gifts, so
Yeah.
that's crazy. I didn't know about this, but I guess it's like a thing to
It's-
like make graduation photos.
Yeah.
Someone took a selfie that I don't know where I posted it. I
Maybe
don't
it's
remember
on your
where it's from.
Instagram, man.
Yeah, I have no idea. But they just and they didn't just give me one, they gave you like a whole bunch of them.
Guys, Braxophone is now a UP graduate. He has like a sublime and everything.
Yeah, so that's crazy. And then a bunch of people asked me to sign them as well. So I signed a few of these as well. May have make it an emote.
Yeah.
So I just gotta think of like what I want the word
That's
to
gonna
be.
be your emote. If you ever encounter a Filipino fan.
I'll you know what? I'm gonna upload a 7TV. I'll call it educated. And
There
then
we
whenever
go.
I'm teaching someone how to do something on stream, people spam educated. It's just me with the
Oh my
UP
god!
degree.
Chronovision was very kind to give us some snacks. We got some cashew nuts and we got some Hello Panda.
Nuts are always good in my mouth, so we're
So, do you often have nuts in your mouth?
oh yeah, all the time.
I also want to thank our viewer who gave me some Al Haytham merch.
I
Beautiful.
also got merch as well, but it's pinned to my bag. Someone got me a little Jinglu pin. It was really cute.
Aww.
Yeah, it was a little emote chibi Jinglu.
Oh, we also signed a funny poster. I'll try to flash it.
I'm going to get it framed and put it in my office or my living room. It's so good.
Oh my gosh, wait. Someone also gave us this. Like some Honkai Star Rail posters. Wait,
It's like every version. What?
Wait.
Hello? I think one of the more awesome things is when you see someone that's like active in your community and you immediately know who they are, right? Because like a lot of people assume that like, oh, the streamer's not reading my messages, they don't know who I am, right? But like we see everything. Unfortunately for our brains, we see everything,
Yeah.
right? So like even in my Discord, I know there's people that are active in there that like probably thought they would never actually get to meet me because they're all the way over here on a series of islands.
Yeah.
It was really cool getting to meet some of those people that I can actively see in the community because those are people that like I know probably wanted that the most. Right? Also, it's just everyone was so wholesome. I really love when viewers like know inside jokes and share those with you in person because it feels a little insane to just joke to yourself in front of a computer screen.
Yeah, so now they're
right?
like
So like, is it
echoing
actually
back to
funny?
you.
Have I actually influenced someone's brain and,
Yeah.
and rotted it in my own unique way? I was gonna be a teacher for a long time to influence the younger generation.
Oh.
But now I'm a streamer to influence the younger generation.
Teaching them brain rot one
Yeah, I'm
kid
teaching
at a
them
time.
brain rot now. So yeah.
Everyone was so nice, really polite. And like this wasn't the type of thing where we had like a line arranged or anything, and I'm actually really grateful that, you know, people were sensitive about, oh my gosh, maybe someone at the side also wants a picture, or we'll just wait for them to finish their moment. And I really like that we got to sign like a ukulele.
Yeah, that was insane.
Yeah.
I've never signed an instrument before because it feels like taboo to me. But like if I was ever going to sign an instrument, like a guitar or
Yeah.
ukulele would probably be like
the way to go. So that was cool.
Yes.
My first signed instrument, and as someone that was going to teach music, like I've committed like a crime, but I've also done something really cool in my opinion.
We also got to sign a clocky head.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. We were there in Gateway Mall 2 atrium in front of Ramanagi. We're doing our thing. There are people around us, and lo and behold, out of the corner of our eye, holy shit.
So as soon as Clocky showed up, that's when the guard got like really unsettled. The guards don't like when you have like a full like head of another character on.
Yeah.
I think like if it was just cosplay, that'd be one thing, but it was a Clocky head, they probably felt threatened. So the Clocky was one of the people that came to my meetup out of costume as well. They actually just packed it in like a track bag.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that until they told me like way later. They're like, by the way, I was the Clocky, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, and then he brings out the head
Yeah.
to like have it signed.
Yup. That meetup was so much fun.
Maybe like your biggest meetup so far. Like it was going to be.
100%. But I feel like it's not something you think about, like having fans or viewers or just people that would want to like actually meet you all over the world, right? And this is, I mean, the fact that my biggest meetup was in the Philippines instead of like where I'm actually from was crazy to me.
Which means you just have to come back here more often.
We'll see if I want to set on another flight for 24 hours.
Yeah. But so far, totally worth it.
Anyways, no, she's a good host.
You've been an okay guest, I guess. No, I'm kidding.
Maybe I'm not coming back, guys.
We still have a few more days left of your trip. We're here in Metro Manila, and because we're here, that's, I've shown him a lot of the city, and hopefully we get to see at least a little bit more nature before the end of your trip.
Yeah, I mean, we got a few days, so we'll see what happens.
All right, I'll see you guys soon.
The summer came for us and showed us what we lost. And I'm writing to myself about things you said, about things you said. The slowness creeps towards my feet within the light the morning brings to clean the remnants of a dream. Shadows you cannot see, I brush aside. You're on my mind is weak, the lows are deep. I fall into the refuge that is sleep. There's nothing in my view but images of you 1,000 times. The summer came for us and showed us.
Okay, I'm so excited. The adobo is here. Some really good lutong bahay adobo.
Oh my gosh.
The good stuff, the real
It
good
genuinely
stuff.
smells incredible.
Ayan. Oh my god, this is so fresh. And we have our pinakbet. I can eat so much of this.
After smelling that, I can confidently tell you I'm probably not going to like it. I'm glad that the rule still applies here.
Which rule?
You find like a hole-in-the-wall place,
Uh-huh.
it's like usually better.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people are passing by this place.
Mm-hmm.
You know the food's got to be busting.
Yeah.
Bone apple teeth. Oh yeah,
Yeah?
that's good stuff.
You can like put sauce on your rice. Just like
Oh
drown
my
your
god, let her cook, chat.
So I'm gonna put a few of the different vegetables here on my plate.
Okay.
This one's gonna be fun, actually.
Okay.
Oh wow. No, you're not gonna like this.
What is that?
A piece of ampalaya. Even some Filipinos don't like ampalaya. In English called bitter gourd.
Okay.
It's okay if you spit it out. I won't be offended. It's fried bitter gourd. He tried to tank it for a while.
I tried to see if
Yeah.
I could.
He really tried. I appreciate the effort, actually. Adobo's a banger.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The adobo is really good. It's actually much better than
Yeah.
Dino's place. The other place I didn't even think it was that bad, but like this is significantly better.
Yeah, this is like true adobo.
Oh yeah.
The stuff you cook at home. All right, that's it. See you at the beach.
nothing but an echo, a memory you can't deny. Life is nothing but a vision, a play without a stage, an ocean without waves. The summer came for us. I remember what I lost, and I'm writing to myself about the things you said, about the things you said.
You got this, girl. Now she drowned. There you go. We got. Okay, Mr. Braxophone, how is it being at the beach?
Wicked.
Wicked. Have you ever surfed?
I actually almost did. I was like really close. I was in Hawaii, and they had offered to like take a bunch of us out, but they only had space for one more person, and I wanted to go, but so did some of my family members, and so I let my little brother go.
Oh, okay. I've never surfed. I'm scared, but
I'm also scared.
Oh.
The water terrifies me.
oh, really?
Yeah, but in Hawaii, in the place they were doing it, the water's so clear. There's nothing beneath you, right? Like you can see everything there. You don't have to worry about something like grabbing your leg.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I don't like being in the water. I'm
Oh,
afraid something's gonna like grab my leg. Well, the water was plenty clear, but you couldn't see the bottom.
Oh, so it was just deep.
Yeah, we were in the middle of the ocean. And they took us over to a place where there's like usually like turtles and stuff, and they like scouted out to find like a bunch of turtles and things. But it's also open ocean, so you see like sharks and stuff if they get close.
I wonder if we'll get to snorkel in Cebu.
As long as it's not like middle of the ocean snorkeling, I'm good with it.
Yeah.
If it's in like some shallow like corally area and like there's clearly nothing gonna grab my fucking leg. Oh, the other thing that freaks me out is swimming when you're in the middle of the ocean. Even if it's like really calm waters, it's hard to do.
No, I wouldn't do that either. I would just float around in a life vest maybe.
So we were in life vests and everything, but we had to swim for like 10 minutes to get to the spot from the boat. And so I'm sitting there, below me there is nothing that I can see, right? And I'm just going for like 10 minutes. It took me like halfway there, my asthma's kicking in.
Oh my God.
Like, I don't think I'm gonna make it. And then I started having my like arrhythmia, like, yeah. And I was, this is like the worst time for this to happen ever. So I went back to the ship and I just stayed on.
Oh my God. So this is sinigang. It's famous for its sour flavor profile.
Sour.
Yeah. Here we go. Sinigang, taste test one. Nagising.
I've never like had like, I guess like dinner food be sour.
This is like the forced perspective shot in Lord of the Rings where I'm literally a hobbit. We have here a halo from, what is this, Loleng? And Brax has asked, what is in this? Which is a great question. Here I see beans, I see jelly, I see coconut. There's leche flan in here. Dive in there, see what you'll
It's
find.
like a gotcha game. You never know what you're getting.
I'm gonna like try to clean up the edges of this because it's so overflowing actually.
Yeah. What a face. What a face.
What did you get?
A bean?
Well, I see another bean.
Oh,
there's more stuff. There's the Braxophone
Filipino
halo.
card revoked.
Yeah, review of Halo Halo. Where are we?
The back rooms. Cebu!
What are we doing in Cebu?
I think we're going to different islands.
Yeah. Well, we'll find out. So, as one of the final major events of Brax's trip here in the Philippines, we've decided to try out an island hopping trip in Mactan, Cebu.
I'm worried that because I haven't been on a boat in years, I'm gonna find out that I do get seasick as an adult.
Hopefully not. Brax like spent a lot of the time in the Philippines in the city because that's where I usually am. We did have like some beach house moments with my friends, but this is like beach island in a different way.
I'm gonna be checking out a bunch of different places, and I mean the vibe's already a lot different here, so I'm excited.
We're gonna have fun. Bye.
I'll turn every wrong to right. Baby, we're children of summer. We're meant to be free.
I'm trying to remember Attack on Titan quotes. I feel like that'd be so good for a video.
For this? No! This is so bad because I haven't watched Attack on Titan. No.
It starts with ambition and like, you know,
And
wow, like discovery and wonder, like Christopher Columbus.
It's like historically accurate Christopher Columbus, basically. Okay. Good luck. It's cold?
Wait, why am I getting in front?
Because it's your island adventure.
My island adventure.
It's your island adventure. Okay, go for it.
It's not like as cold as
the pool. Oh, pag ano kalalim siya. Come in. You made it in. Okay.
Baby, we're children of summer. We're meant to be free. Honey, we're not like these.
It's like being in the middle of the ocean, low key. That's what it feels like because you know it's the shallows, but there's no buildings around, only boats and like a few people, and it's just water all around.
Yeah, and you can see like the really tall buildings in the distance too if you turn around.
Shoreline, tall buildings. So far away from it all. I like it like this.
I still think of you now, though my memories turning bleak. I'm still walking this road, though my knees they are ever so weak. I never thanked you for putting your faith on a bomb like me, yeah. And wherever you are, I think it's here you were meant to be.
All right, this has never happened to me before. I don't think this has happened to you either, has it?
Not this way, no.
Yeah, so our flight, we were supposed to fly out at like 10:30 a.m. this morning from Cebu back to Manila. And we get to the airport at like 8 a.m. and they tell us that, no, actually your flight left at 6 a.m. this morning. Because they merged the flights or something. We didn't get an email notification, so we were there like at the airport trying to figure out what is the earliest flight back that we can catch. It's 7 p.m. guys.
And we weren't the only ones this happened to either. There was people like at the counters all like, hey, so what's the deal with this? And nobody got notified. So
we have like nowhere to go, so I just asked a few like family friends, do you have suggestions? What should we do? We have like several hours to burn. We are still here on Mactan Island where we get to see beautiful ocean and beautiful sky at the Reef Resort. We're kind of just like lounge hopping in a way. You know, in fairness, it's a pretty great view.
no, it is really pretty though.
Yeah.
Kind of makes me want to break out the swim gear.
It's in the suitcase,
Yeah,
though.
it's in the
It's
suitcase.
been checked in. It's been checked in. You know, it was a stressful morning, and it's still morning. It's like 10 a.m., so we're probably just gonna chill here, enjoy the view, enjoy some food. That's traveling, I guess.
Does she notice
What's your favorite Filipino word so far?
the things I notice?
What's a good like curse word?
There's gago,
Gago?
and there's putang ina.
Okay. I think I like gago.
You like that?
Yeah.
Noted.
Does she notice the things things I notice.
There you go with your tourist core.
Our eyes wander the room when it gets quiet. Searching for solutions in the silence. But I'm here. I'm here. Won't she turn around?
I jump, I slowly fall to the ground at like less of a speed of this thing because I jumped off of it, but then I hit my head on the ceiling.
So you're telling me that all this makes you a safety hazard for being tall?
Yeah, no, being tall is a safety hazard. You head on.
What I don't notice.
I could see your face going like,
Oh, it's like this guy does not want to play.
yeah, he wanted to get off real bad. Maybe like it got delayed for him too. He's like, God damn it, I have to go to emo night. Alright, Brax. Driving Brax to the airport right now. He's leaving the Philippines.
Forever.
Oh my God, forever. I'm never gonna see him again, actually.
Yeah, it's actually probably never gonna happen. That's crazy.
Yeah. What was your favorite part of your entire stay here? Or moment, or day, or activity? I don't know. Or food.
You just gave me a lot to think about.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Yeah. I put him on the spot. Well, you know what? While you think about that, I will say that we ended up doing a whole lot during this trip. I was like, you know what? This is the first time I'm hosting a friend, like my personal friend. I've hosted family friends with my family, but this is my personal friend. So I like wanted to see how much we could do, like kind of test the limits of how much we could do in that amount of time. So I did give him a lot to do. I did give him a lot to think about.
It was a lot of fun, actually. I had a really good time. There is...
Continue.
Thank you, Waze. No, I had a lot of fun. You showed me all the cool parts of the Philippines.
I can assure you that was not all the cool parts. I showed you a lot of cool parts, but...
Well, no, it's so funny because so many people I know are like, yeah, like, I don't like this. I don't like this thing. I hate this thing. This is something I dislike. But then, you know, everything I got to experience here was like kind of cool in its own way because it's so different. I mean, Intramuros was like really cool, but I don't think that was my favorite thing.
Mm-hmm.
Island hopping was cool. I'm not like, okay, I'm terrified of the ocean, but I like being on boats.
Oh, you really?
Especially if you get, I mean, we weren't on like a super fast boat, but like if
Yeah.
you get on like a boat that like travels at pretty high speeds, you can feel the spray of the ocean in your face. It's really nice.
Ooh, yeah.
You know, I think just getting to see like the islands and like it was really pretty, and it kind of like opens your eyes to like, damn, the world's kind of big, and like you are just a tiny little, you are an ant.
I know that he's the tourist here, but honestly, a lot of the time I also felt like I turned into my own tourist mode in my own country, which is a really interesting feeling. It's a really interesting experience because it's like suddenly things are opening up in a new way, but I did have a lot of fun on this trip too. And I'm really glad that we got to do this because it was not on my bingo card. It was not on my bingo card for 2025, so congratulations, Brax.
Yeah, this was like mostly a joke, and then it was like, then it got serious, and I was like, oh wait, actually, this can happen, so.
Yeah, you did that. Probably gonna do more this year.
I want to go to Japan soon as well. I mean, that's where I'm going after this, but I want to do like a longer trip to Japan that's not
He's a
just
traveler,
like
guy.
a few days. And Japan's just so fun.
I've never
And
been.
It's so good. Oh my gosh, you should go.
Yeah?
I'm probably gonna go in like April.
Alright.
It's a good time of year to go. If you're looking for a reason to go to Japan.
Let's go! Oh my god. All my friends have been telling me to go to Japan, so honestly, it's just like any extra push, that's it. That's it. I guess I'm going to Japan in April, guys. Anyway, we are almost at the airport, so that's going to be the end of this vlog, I suppose. Thanks, Brax, for being here.
Thanks for driving.
You're welcome. If you ever need a driver, just hit me up.
Alright, sick. Looking forward to it.
Alright, chat. Goodbye.
07.
07. Bye, Brax. See you never.